So the 2000 Arnold Classic held in Madrid, Spain. Phil Heath wins again just 2 weeks after the Olympia. If there's one word to describe Phil Heath right now, it's consistency. Nobody can really talk down on him. Nobody can really hate on him. He's the best bodybuilder on the face of the earth right now. And he proves it again by beating the same lineup that he faced just 2 weeks ago at the Olympia. So at this point, you had Phil Heath finishing in first, Kai Greene second, Dennis Wolf in third. So they pretty much established themselves as the top 3 bodybuilders in the world right now going into 2014. Everybody placing pretty much where they did in the Olympia. Everybody was off a little bit. Not to discredit these incredible athletes, but if none of you guys have competed before, you don't realize what these guys actually do to themselves the last week before a show. They severely have to dehydrate themselves, carb deplete themselves, then carb back up again to achieve that really crisp, dry, lean conditioning. And to do that just 2 weeks after you just did it at the Olympia, not to mention having to get on a plane and fly for 24 hours, is extremely difficult to keep that same level of conditioning that they did. The only person I can say really improved would be Victor Martinez. He placed ahead of a lot of people who beat him 2 weeks before. So look for him to make some noise in 2014 if he can stay injury free. But if you take a look at these shots from the contest, here they are in the Arnold Classic doing a front double bicep. Compared to the Olympia, you see a massive difference, man. They were way fuller, way harder, way better condition at the Olympia 2 weeks prior to this. And it's because of what I'm talking about, man. They pushed the envelope to such an extreme, and they're bringing their bodies to such an extreme. It's really hard to do that 2 weeks in a row. And then here in this next shot, we have this guy Alexis, man. Everybody talked about him, but he just did not come in on his mark. He looks like he forgot to tan or something. But this is the big story right here. Big Ramy, man, look at him dwarfing Jay Cutler in the shot at the Olympia. He did not compete at this show. He was supposed to compete at this show, but if I'm not mistaken, he pulled out at the last second. And look for him to make huge noise next year, man. I think he's mad about his placement, man. He knows he should have placed higher than 8th place. And then here's just a couple shots of Raleigh Winkler. Here's a dude that didn't even place in the top 10 last year at the Olympia, and he came in at 7th place. He's a dude I really like, Raleigh, man, especially after Generation Iron. I've always liked Raleigh. Look for him to make some big noise in 2014 too, man. He's on fire right now. As for Phil Heath and Kai Greene, man, I was really pulling for my boy Kai Greene, man. As y'all know, I'm a huge Kai Greene fan, but cannot say anything bad about Phil Heath, man. He beat him out legitimately at this show. Hopefully, in 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks, Kai Greene, he's going to compete one more time at the end of the year in Prague. Now, Phil Heath is not in that lineup, so Kai will be expected to win that show. He has to win that show in order to go into the 2014 season with a lot of momentum, and hopefully he can come in really sliced and diced and conditioned like he did in 2012 and really push the envelope for Phil Heath. But just wanted to do this little wrap-up video for you guys because I love bodybuilding. You guys love bodybuilding too. And, man, they didn't play no webcast on bodybuilding.com, man. And I was like, what the heck, man? I'm trying to watch this. I love bodybuilding. I watch it like it's football. So I was like, bodybuilding.com doesn't make a webcast. I'm going to make a webcast for you guys because, man, I can't wait till the day where we can all watch this on ESPN. But until next time, guys, this is Man Made Muscle, Street Made Hustle. We'll see you in the gym.